Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing great today. Appreciate the one and two of you watching this video. Very appreciative of that. Hey, if your audience from 3 to above, very grateful for that. You're my bonus people. And I hope everybody enjoys this and that you find this video in high spirits and everything's going well for you. And so today we're talking about a Korean drama called Divorce Divorce Attorney Shin. I wanted to say divorce detective. I don't know why, but it's Divorce Attorney Shin. And it's just a series that's on Netflix. It just finished. At least I found it on Netflix. You might find it somewhere else. Anyways, this is like another revenge story. Some reason the Korean shows coming out so far have all been about revenge. Got done watching The Glory about a month or two ago now. And that's a great show. If you haven't watched The Glory, highly recommend that one. That is fantastic. But hey, we're not here to talk about The Glory. Though I do have a video about it, you can look it up. But today we are going to be talking about Divorce Attorney Shin. And this is, like I said, it's another revenge story. It's about a guy who used to be a musician, and he decided to become a divorce attorney when his sister kind of got screwed over by her own attorney, and she lost custody, and sounds like she lost like big time in her divorce, even though it was her husband's fault. He was cheating on her and stuff like that. And then she would later get killed in a car accident. So he was trying to get justice for his sister and also for his little nephew, because he's in because his stepmother is kind of like the evil stepmother trope kind of thing. This story follows his life and also a couple of his friends' lives in the office. And basically it's him taking on different divorce cases throughout the series, while still trying to get, his revenge or justice for his sister and for her nephew. So if you're kind of like a person who likes court dramas, this might be for you. Personally, it's not really for me. I really struggled to get through the 12 episodes. If it was 16 episodes, I probably would have dropped this series halfway through, maybe, because it just wasn't for me. Not saying it's it's just not my, it's not my cup of tea. I didn't really enjoy it very much. I don't really like court shows, but I watched it because I've watched the first episode and I did like the main character. He's a very interesting guy. He loves music, he compares everything to like classical music, like Mozart and Beethoven, those type of people. So if somebody likes classical music, you like hearing about the Mozart and Beethoven and those type of musicians, you might also enjoy it because there's a lot of heavy references into those historical figures. But I did find his character interesting for the first few episodes. But for me, it kind of dragged on, and I kind of fought through it, to watch it. I did enjoy some parts. You do get some good characters in the show that you'll enjoy, and characters that you'll hate, especially the evil stepmother. She's a real piece of work, to say the least, there, to keep this somewhat family friendly. This should be family friendly. Anyways, so we do get the dynamics of parent, what causes divorce, kind of touches on that, like why do these marriages fall apart, and kind of like behind the scenes on how the process of getting divorced is. You see that the couples meet first before they actually go to a trial to see if they can't fix everything, get everything situated for actually having to go through a trial and battle it out, So you get to see that aspect of what would happen in a divorce. And the story that's basically the main part of the story is the divorces. He does do some investigating, for his clients and stuff, but it's not very heavy. For these kind of type of shows myself, I kind of like the detective work between it, and kind of like the mystery as, attorney or a cop or somebody's trying to dig up information for the case and such. You don't really get too much of that. It's there, and you see it, but it's not too heavily involved. it's just a nice little story. The acting's good. The acting's really good. Storytelling's good as well. Like I said, it's just not my cup of tea. But I can see how people would like this. So my final verdict on this, this is a short video. I didn't really say much about this. Not very much for me to say. I just thought this show was okay, type of thing. On this channel, on my reviews, I give like 3 grades. It's either highly recommend or I think everybody will like it. It's fantastic. Just recommend. It's like, it's all right. It's your average show, you know, and recommend with cautions for those who, it's for like a niche audience or it's very bad type of thing. I'm just going to give this one a recommend, especially if you like court cases type of thing. Though you don't really spend too much time actually in trial. Just mostly follow the lives of our main character, his best friend, and his first client, who's a woman who got caught up in a scandal of a sex tape. She was kind of a famous disc jockey type of thing, and he helped her with her divorce. And the story does kind of follow her story along too, as we see her, because of this sex tape that came out without her knowledge, kind of ruin her career, and kind of see her get built back up, and her character development there as well. If you like romance, you do get a little bit of romance, especially with the best friend and a restaurant person. You get that restaurant lady. You kind of get that aspect of it. I didn't really like his friend at first. He's a jerk because, you know, his wife's been wanting a divorce forever, and he refuses to give it to her, even though they're living separately. And, you know, he just refuses to get along with his life there for a while. So I didn't really like his friend very well. But hey, if you like court dramas, this might be for you. So I would recommend it for you. For everybody else, I would recommend it with caution. Like I said, if you're like me, you've got my person. If you're like me, I really struggled through this. I wouldn't have finished it if it was 16 episodes. But since it was only 12, I figured I could stick it out. But that's my thoughts on see, I did it again. Detective attorney, divorce attorney Shin. There we go. Got it out there. So hope you guys have a great day. Tomorrow I think I'm going to talk about a more funner show, a lot more comedic, chaotic. So turn into the next video. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow. Depends how busy my day is. But have a great day. Adios, amigos. Hasta luego, and ciao.